Hello everybody, Samurai Rake here, and hopefully I have my mic problem fixed, and last episode we did some stuff, and this episode we're going to do some stuff. And something I talked about during the intro is that every clan is starting with either Shinto or Buddhist other than the Iko-Iki, which is Jodo Shinshu. But recently something has came to my attention, and that's that there is a totally, and I mean completely new, and I was just aware of this today, DLC for Shogun 2, and it's coming out in about, I want to say a month, but I think it's a week or so, and this clan is the Otomo clan, and if you don't quite remember what that is, because you have seen it before, it's that last episode, that was the clan that we destroyed, and it was read about here. And the Otomo clan, if you can remember, the Nanban train port, that is what the Bungo are, the Otomo are kind of famous for. Now, a little bit of history of them. The Otomo clan was the first clan to ever make contact with the Portuguese, hence the Nanban trade port, or Nanban. I believe, yes. And, Hojo and Takeda has been broken, and Master of Strategy and Defense. And, so historically, they are very important. And I believe that they actually have a later starting year. So that kind of addresses a few things I talked about, which is kind of strange because I'm positive that, well, this game is actually pretty old. It's a few years old. I believe I can't remember what date it was published, but during the Team Fortress 2 promo, I believe it was 2 years ago or something. Maybe you guys remember, because I was sure of that. Anyways, the Otomo are pretty powerful.
The old god.
That message is because of Christianity is at a high here, but it's gonna go down. Anyways, what else? The Nanban are extremely powerful. If you don't remember, it took 4 turns to recruit a match like Ashigaru, but one of their benefits is extremely powerful. Not only do they start with some Ashigaru matchlock, it's that they have a total of a whopping 3 less turns to recruit them, which is extremely powerful. And they are the real masters of the matchlock. I mean, a few episodes before I said Hojo is the master of Gunmaster and Matchlock and all this stuff, but the Otomo are the official masters of gunpowder now, and that is absolutely game-breaking when compared to all the other factions. So from the get-go, they're going to have all of these powerful weapons at their disposal. They're going to have cannons, they're going to have Matchlock Ashigaru, they're going to be able to go ahead and say that their attack by fire is going to automatically be researched, and well, no, not automatically, but they're going to quickly research it, and they're gonna have the powder making building and their fire projecting goals, whatever, and they can have their gunsmith, and they're going to have their matchlock samurai way quicker than other clans. And something I also didn't fail to mention in a few episodes before is that there's special traits technically for building certain buildings first, and I believe one of those is for the powder making example. I'm gonna go ahead and
sometimes travelers meet
their allies here. Is that I believe that they have a boost to their matchlock, if you could believe that, and that is absolutely game breaking because For the Shimazu, as an example, here, let me find the link for this, epic achievement. If you're first to construct, you have a +2 melee attack for all sword units. And for the gunsmith, it's the, here, arsenal, that's the one I'm thinking of. You have a huge reduction to reload time for gunpowder units. And I believe it's -3% for the Automo, from the beginning. And, this is the artisans, and it recruits the accuracy of units in here. So I can either get more accuracy or more luxury goods, and well, I'm gonna go ahead and go for that, by the way. And that is huge, for lack of a better term. It truly is impressive, and it's absolutely game-breaking, as I've said before. Too many times to count. Very annoying. But so after this new clan pack has been released, oh yeah, that's why I wanted to talk about something else here. Is there's a few new buildings to replace the shackle. I actually no, it's a sub-chain, and one of these are the hospital. That's the one I can remember off the top of my head. And I have Creative Assembly hasn't been announcing what any of these buildings are exactly doing, but the hospital is really keeping me thinking if that's some sort of alternative to the what you call it, the encampment, which is kind of like a hospital, increases the replenishment rate of bodies. So maybe it's kind of like a sub-chain of that or something. And with all of this unclear info, I have no idea what exactly this means for Shogun 2. If this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, or if this is kind of explaining what the starting game is used for. By the way, I just conquered all of Kyushu, and that's about it. And anyways, after this, I'm going to go ahead and try to balance the tax rate here because all of this repression's kind of going haywire. So this clan pack is either going to make or break Shogun 2, and I have no idea whether this is something I should be cheering for or crying over. Well, it's more content, so either way I'm going to like it and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to eat Activision shit. Oh, wait, what was I saying? Oops. And either way, I was thinking of something else. And either way, I'm going to be buying this, and I'm going to gobbling up Creative Assembly shit. So, I think that's about good for this episode. Oh, now none of you can take me seriously. Anyways, next time on Shogun 2, we're going to be conquering the mainland and whatnot, and maybe turning our eyes to whatchamacallit, and conquering the Chosokabi. See you guys then.